in the park, have, and also in bed, afternoon. Yeah, you won't enjoy when you are 7 months pregnant. You won't enjoy. I'm sure you won't enjoy when you're 8 months pregnant. Yeah. So this is the only time for you to just get out of the house, park, and go. Shoot, fly. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Rinah. Thank you so much for clicking this video. Thank you for subscribing, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. And today is a beautiful day. I'm so happy to be here. I hope you too are happy to be here. In today's video, we're talking about what to do in your second trimester. I did the what to do in your first trimester. Check in the description, you'll see the link to that video. So today I'm doing the second trimester. What to do in your what to do in your second trimester. So pregnancy is a journey which is it comes differently uh, with different people with different pregnancies as well. So and the second trimester starts when you are in the 4th month of the pregnancy to the 6th. Yeah, that's the second trimester. And here is what to do in a second trimester. So number one, you should consider buying maternity clothes. Yes, buy maternity clothes. Okay, don't buy too many clothes, because as the baby grows in your womb, your body also keeps on changing. So you can't buy many clothes right now, and maybe when you are 7 months pregnant, or 8 or 9, they won't be fitting anymore. So try buying few clothes for this period, for the second trimester, because you know what, maybe it's not been showing, and most women start showing that they're pregnant when they're 3 to 4 months. Yeah, it depends with your body. So even if you're not showing, you'll find that you are more comfortable in free clothes, like these big t-shirts, these free dresses. That's when you feel more comfortable when when you are in those kind of clothes. So try start buying your maternity clothes. Start moisturizing your belly. So you see, when the baby is growing, as your skin also stretches, so you start having these stretch marks, which sometimes they're so itchy. You'll start scratching yourself. So to avoid that, you can apply the normal lotion that you've been using, apply on your belly, and that's when you do that, you are moisturizing it, which is going to help you with the itchiness. It's not going to help with the stretch marks, but it's going to do you good with the itchiness. So it's going to reduce that scratching, every time scratching your belly. Yeah, so start moisturizing your belly right now. Number 3, decide on whether you'll find the gender of the baby. So this is the time, especially maybe the 6th month. Yeah, you can go for an ultrasound if you want to. 80% of women in the world consider knowing the gender of the baby before they give birth. So this is the time that you can know the gender of the baby. And one of them, let me say, one of the advantages of doing that is you are going to plan. It's going to be easier for you to plan for the baby. Maybe if you know it's a girl, you know what to do. If you know it's a boy, you know what to do. And also, it's not that it's a must for you to do that. You can also have a surprise baby gender reveal when when you have given birth. Yeah, so it's for you and your partner to agree. If you're going to have a baby gender reveal, do it in your second trimester. Also, you should consider narrowing your baby name list. Yeah, I'm sure all of us, we have these names that we like, and we would like to call our babies those kind of names. So maybe you have a long list, and maybe you don't even know the gender of the baby. So maybe you can have even 20 names on your list. Try to do this in this second trimester. It's a nice time for you and your partner to sit down and narrow down the list. Especially if you have known the gender of the baby, it's going to be easier, because you'll know we are talking about the boys' names. So if you have not known the gender of the baby, you will just Sit down with your partner, ask yourselves, is this the best name you should give our child? Sometimes you can even consider, like, will it even sound good when I call my child this kind of a name? Yeah, and many of us, okay, everyone loves the kind of names that they like to call their children. For Santa Rina, I love short names. Yeah, I don't want a long name. I love short names. Like my name, just Santa, Santa. 5 letters, and they're good to go. So yeah, and also it's not a must. Some of us, like, we already know, if it's a boy, I'm going to call my dad. If it's a girl, I'm going to call my mom. So yeah, but if you are considering calling your baby other kind of names, it's high time for you to sit with a partner and narrow down the list. Maybe it's too long. So if you make it short, you remain with only 6 names, maybe three for boys, three for girls. It's going to be good. Yeah. On your second trimester, you start sleeping on your side. Yes, I mean, you don't sleep on your back, you don't sleep on your stomach or in your belly. You start sleeping on your side, either left or right. Yeah. So this is also important because it increases the blood flow to the placenta. So when you sleep on the side, there's enough oxygen, enough food nutrients going to the placenta for your baby. It's healthy. Yeah. So even if you go to the clinic, you'll be told that don't sleep on your back, don't sleep. Now I'm wondering, how will you sleep with your belly? Like, you're sleeping on your stomach. You'll be hurting yourself. You'll be hurting them. You know yeah, it's not going to be comfortable also for you. So you, in this second trimester, you start sleeping on your side, left, right. Yeah. Eat healthy. This is the time for you to eat healthy. If you have difficulty in eating, maybe like you don't know what to eat, just try to have a list, maybe a chart. Yeah, we call it a menu. Yeah, I don't know there. Yeah, you have it like lunch, breakfast, mid-morning, lunchtime, mid-afternoon. What am I going to eat? What should I eat? Healthy. Yeah, not just eating, because you have someone important in your inside you. Yeah. So you, in this second trimester, eat healthy, because this is the time that the baby is growing so fast. In fact, when you go to the to your when you go to the clinic, you'll see that your weight is also growing so fast. So this is the time that the baby is feeding more. Yeah. So eat healthy, fruits, everything. I know you know. Dedicate your time for your partner. Okay. This is nice, because on the first trimester, maybe you had, most women, we have this, like, throwing up, mood swings. When he comes home, you feel like kicking him, go back wherever you're coming from. But this second trimester, you know what? You are a bit calm, and maybe you are like, you have gone back to your old self, your old self again, and you kind of see him handsome now. You are eating, yeah. So have time with him, because when you reach the third trimester, you'll be like heavy, tired. Yes. So make sure this time, the fourth to sixth month of this pregnancy, have time with her. Also, him, he can have time with he can create time for you. Like, maybe he's a busy kind of a man, always at work. He can try fixing, yeah, some time for you, and have that good time together, watching movies, have a walk in the park, and also in bed afternoon. Yeah. Avoid unsafe activities. So maybe you are a sport person. Maybe you love skiing, you love what tennis, all those kind of sports. And you know what? You have to give yourself a break, because this time of pregnancy, you wouldn't want to hurt your baby. You wouldn't want to fall. Some accidents, you can just fall on your belly like that. Yes, and you see that will cause you to have some complications ahead. So you don't want to have that. Everyone wants a peaceful birth. Yes, and a healthy baby. Yes. So when you are, maybe you've been like being involved in this kind of activities, carrying heavy objects, maybe that's the work that you do. Yeah, just try to minimize or don't do it at all. We wait till you give birth, then you continue with your sports activities, with your work. There's, yes, it's maybe you can just try like getting that leave. Yes, a very very long maternity leave. Yes, so that you rest and grow your baby healthily. Number 9, prepare your older children. So if this is not your first time to be pregnant, you have older children or a child, yes, this is the time that for you to prepare him or her, because your belly is growing, and maybe he's seeing but maybe he's not even understanding. She's seeing but she's not understanding, so you sit down with her, and by this time the baby is like moving in your womb. So when that time comes, maybe the children are around, you can even have them come closer and feel the baby moving. Yeah, tell them whatever is happening, tell them what they're going to expect. Also, if you have known the gender of the baby, it's best time for them to tell them that you're going to have a brother, you're going to have a sister. Maybe you have girls, yes, you have daughters, and maybe right now you're going to have a son. So they'll be prepared mentally, psychologically, like, okay, now we'll be playing with this kind of toys, with these dolls, and maybe cooking and baking. Yes, and right now you're going to have a boy in the family. Ooh, what's gonna be? So you'll be preparing them. So prepare your children, let them know that, okay, we're going to have another one soon. They'll ask when, how soon. Just tell them very soon. Yes. Finally, consider a baby moon. Go for a trip. In your first trimester, you didn't do that, maybe. And in your third trimester, you won't have, you don't be feeling like moving. Yes. So this is the time for you to have that trip. Have that trip with your partner, or yes, it's best for you to go with your partner. Maybe there's this place that you've been loving, you love like going, or you want to go. So make sure you go. This is the only time that you can go. Take pics there, take pictures, videos of you, yeah, of you and your partner, or of you. This will be like memorable. Yeah, like you'll be saying, this is the time when I was carrying someone special in my womb, and this person is this child, and I visited as a place which I liked. So this is the only time that for it's the only time you won't enjoy when you are 7 months pregnant. You won't enjoy. I'm sure you won't enjoy when you're 8 months pregnant. Yeah. So this is the only time for you to just get out of the house, pack, and go. Shoot, fly. Yes, this is the only time for you to do that. So thank you so much for watching. And I hope that you have enjoyed, you have learned something. Please consider subscribing and clicking this bell so that you may be notified anytime I upload a new video. Thank you so much, and you're blessed. Bye.